Welcome back to Surviving the Justice System. We got a special guest here with us today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my G.
What's good? It's your boy Million Plus Leo King, man. Live up here with my boy OG2G, Surviving the Justice System.
All right, my G. Shit, go ahead and tell us where you from.
You already know, man. I'm straight out of Dallas, Texas, man. My people, they from all around, man. Oak Cliff, West Dallas, North Side, Wilma Hutchins. Shit, man, just Dallas, period, man.
All right, my G. After doing some research, bro, it showed that you done paid some real dues to the Texas justice system, man. Why don't you go ahead and elaborate to us, man, on the trouble you got in that got you your longest stretch and the things that led up to you finding yourself in that situation?
Oh, man, with me, it started off regretfully in my adolescent years, my first charge was for busting paper, man. For those that don't know, that's cash and checks, I had hooked up with some people, was out there, so we were busting some checks, getting some money, But it graduated from there to, selling dope. Yeah, this last stretch, though, I did about 6-7 years.
Won't you elaborate, man, on the transition, bro, from you getting the time to you catching the chain to you getting to the unit and going through process?
Man, that shit crazy, especially if you ain't never been, man. Cause leaving the county, you've been kind of isolated for, a year, not going outside, especially if you're up in North Tower freezing your ass off. So, me being on the chain and going young when I first went, it was like you just was hearing all the stories about the penitentiary. Hey, man, when you get there, man, get ready to get hard checked. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Nigga lame, nigga green and shit. But getting down there, man, riding on that motherfucking goddamn me, that Bluebird. Shh. That Bluebird, man, that bitch like a scene off of Life. Like, man, that Bluebird, that bitch started, nigga, that's the awakening call, nigga. When them chains on you, you on that Bluebird, shit, man. Nigga, ain't no leaving that bus, man. You there, man. That's it.
So for niggas who don't really know, there is a difference between catching a crime in a big city versus catching a crime in a little city. So kind of elaborate on that, man.
Man, 903 Smith County, man, I salute them boys, man. That's some dangerous shit out there, man. They throwing NBA numbers at the nigga ass. I had got caught up in a little situation out here in the 903 Smith County. Fuck y'all. But yeah, man, that shit was a crazy ride, man, getting caught up out of town. I done caught some cases here in Dallas. And then catching that one outside, that was crazy, man, because you get to see the justice system from a different point of view. And for those that don't know, man, them small towns, man, they can't wait. Boy, when I say they can't wait to railroad the nigga ass down there, boy. First thing my lawyer came and told to me was, I hope you know you in a racist county. I'm like, damn, man, this shit crazy in a bitch.
Say, I learned early myself, bro. If you fucking up, you at least want to fuck up in the big city, because the small towns is gonna hang your motherfucking ass.
Gonna hang your ass like hangman game, boy.
Hey, man, but what the people want to know, man, about the prison experience, man, one of the main questions, your first fight, bro.
Oh, man, my first fight, man, before I even caught the chain, we was already fighting in the county, you know what I'm saying? I got to remind you, though, we young, man. We fighting over cards, blacks against the essays, black against the white, that racist shit, that shit kick off in the county before you even get to TDC, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about fighting, I will say, man, is, it's one of them things, man, if you go in there and that's what you're looking for, you're going to find it. You know what I'm saying? If you the type when you want to go in there, you want to wreck, oh, yeah, they got some niggas ready to wreck for you. You know what I'm saying? Ready to wreck with you. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, yeah. They got a lot of young niggas down there about that action. They got some old school niggas quick on their feet, ready with that action. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they got what you want, goddamn me.
We all know that this is modern day slavery, man.
Yeah.
So for the people out there listening and watching, bro, let them niggas know, man, about your field experience. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know you told me you was in the field. Let them know what that shit is.
Man, that feel a motherfucker, man. I tried to do everything I could to get about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Man, you go out there, man. Hey, man, I think it's more psychologically fucked up if you black, because when you out there in them shackles and them chains, man, it's like, nigga, fuck this shit here. You know what I'm saying? The hell no. Like you can't, and it's a white man up here on a horse with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you not feel like a slave? When you going through transit before you hit a real unit, you know, them fields ain't really just fields. You know, you going out there really kind of playing in the dirt. You know, I remember I was in El Paso, you know, on the field squad going out there. Ain't even no motherfucking grass, man. They taking the nigga out here to a desert. What the fuck is we hitting on in the goddamn desert? But they, you know, you just going out there. You really want to talk about them fields, man? Talk about them boys over there at Ferguson and shit like that, man. Because them niggas out there going out there into the motherfucking fields. Now, when I hit Ferguson, I'm going to let motherfuckers know, man, them fields is real over there, man. The field is real over there. You know what I'm saying? But again, me being me, you know, I wiggle my way up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? End up getting my trustee status. You know what I'm saying? So I became a tractor driver. And one of my jobs was to drive the water to the boys out there in the field. And man, shit, man. I'm driving this water out there, man. These boys out here working in this field, man. I'm stopping, getting them some water. Man, you wouldn't believe, man. I'm all type of hoe ass, nigga, bitch ass trustee. Get your hoe ass off there. You know, I'm up here drinking Kool-Aid and shit. But if I ain't look like a house nigga then on Django. Oh ass trustee. Hey man, you better get in where you fit in, homie. One thing that people really need to understand is that the penitentiary, the Texas penitentiary anyway, is a society within a society. It has its own rules, it has its own code, it has its own laws. And once you start to get familiar with those laws and those rules, you find out how much of a game that the system really is. So it's a lot of wild shit going on, but you got to understand that they're allowing this wild shit to go on. You know, it's crazy, man. You know, even from the point of, you know, the homosexual shit down there. You know, these people is allowing this to go on. And to be honest with you, I really think that they are promoting homosexuality on these men that are locked up. For the simple fact, you taking away every essence of any woman that these men can have down there. And by that, I mean, you denying their pictures, you denying their publications. You know, you done made it to where, you know, they can't receive nude pictures from they girls, you know, from their baby mama, you know, like, damn.
Tell us about some of the wildest shit you've seen.
One of the wildest situations that I saw was, it was about to be a ride, man. I was out there in West Texas, El Paso, man. And I damn near saw 4 different Mexican gangs. We locked up, you know, we like 80, I think we like 60 to a pod. I'm in here with about 4 or 5 different Mexican gangs. They about to go to war with each other over a Puerto Rican punk. Man, if I couldn't tell you this wasn't the wildest shit, me and my boy out for Dixon, man, shout out to my boy Latour, man, we sitting on our bucks, we watching this shit like, bruh, is this shit really going down? These niggas is standing up, everybody out to their little sections, you know, like, I didn't know it was so many different Mexican gangs. Remind you, I'm young, you know, we down here. You got West Texas, Aztec, you know, Tongo, Houston. Yeah, man, these boys about to go to war with Puerto Rican punk, man. Fighting over who draws the punk gonna watch. I said, man, what the fuck is this?
Explain to the people, man, about the drug problem down there, man. We all know it's a real issue, man. Just kind of give them your viewpoints on it.
Man, you know, I can't cap with you, man. You know, shit, man, I got high for 6 months straight, man, in my cell. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was blowing that good, man, for 6 months straight on lockdown. Shit, man, I'm in my cell blowing that good for at least 6 months straight, man. I was blowing throughout the year, but man, down there, man, if you want something, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got cash money, man. You got cash money, man. You got action of whatever you want. But shit, man. When you're in the penitentiary, man, you're trying to escape that reality if you can. A lot of people become addicted to cigarettes. That become a lot of what people lean on down there, cigarettes. And for me, I'm not a nicotine person. But man, I done seen dudes get wet dip, dry it out, and roll it up. For those that don't know, dip is chewing tobacco that the boss done spit out on the ground or something. They done went and got this shit, dried it out, rolled it up. There you go, I got me a square. You know what I'm saying? Like, drugs is a hell of a motherfucking addiction down there. Coffee is a drug. That's a hell of an addiction that they push on you down there. But right now, to be honest with you, man, that K2 is fucking them niggas up, man. K2 is fucking them niggas up down there, man. I'm seeing niggas run through the hallway going to child butt naked like they on their wedding South Dallas. Like, hey, man, K2 is fucking them niggas up. I done seen a 6'4", 265-pound ass nigga curled up on the bed like a baby, man. K2 fucking them up, man. Yeah, them boys getting full of that K2 now. Seeing shit, jumping off of stairs. Going up to people, just starting a fight with 4 or 5 different people at one time. Man, what the fuck wrong with them, man? That Tunchi. We started that shit down in Texas, man. Niggas thought they was calling that shit out here in the streets, Tunchi. Hey, man, we were calling that shit in TDC, Tunchi, years before you niggas even knew nothing about that shit, man. That was a code word for that shit, man, that Tunchi, man. Yeah, them drugs is really, fucking them up. That hooch killing their livers down there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking their kidneys up and shit. That hooch. Nigga making that old, jailhouse wine in the cell and shit. Whatever to escape reality, man. You gotta understand that shit depressing as fuck.
For the young guy or the young woman that's watching this, that's out here fucking up, that's basically headed on this path to being incarcerated, man. What is it that you would tell them right now to help deter them from the choices they're making and the decisions that they're making?
Man, shit real, man. Shit real in that battlefield, man. That concrete jungle, a motherfucker, man. And you don't want to get put in no situation where you don't have control over yourself, man. Control over your life. Somebody actually do have to tell you, when you can shower. Somebody got to give you clothes to wear. You know what I'm saying? Or you coming back from visitation, man, the motherfucker making you get butt naked. Bend over, spread your ass cheeks. Like, and then you gotta live like this. This how motherfuckers living, man. Years on years on years. And for one thing, man, I want to let people know is that nowadays, man, these folks want your time. They want your time because that's how they making money off of you. They make money off of you off of every day they have you. They want your time. They don't give a fuck about you going home, see your people, and what condition you gonna be in, if you're gonna be broke down. Man, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So if you out here, man, you making them type of choices, man, that could lead you to that shit, man, you need to understand what you're getting yourself into. And for me, one problem I have is that they don't glorify that side of the dope game. These rappers, you know what I'm saying? These real actors with the mics in their hand and shit, they don't tell you about that side either. They glorify the money and putting the stacks up to their ear and all this shit here, but they don't tell you about when them folks come. They don't tell you about all them cold nights you're gonna spend in that motherfucking cell looking for a piece of mail